Everybody, welcome back to the Softball Lineups Android app series. This video is going to be real short, just going to wrap up the home screen UI by adding the Add Lineups screen, where when you are on the lineups fragment, wow, that emulator is slow. When you're on this fragment, you can click the button, the floating action button, and be directed to, to be directed to the screen where you would add a new lineup. My God, that emulator is slow. We've already done this with the players in fragment in the previous video, as you can see right here. So the last thing to do for now for the home screen setup, the basic home screen setup, is to add in functionality to the lineups button. My God, I cannot believe this is so slow. Okay, first thing to do, add a new activity. It's an empty activity, and we're going to call it add new lineup. Yes, we will add these to Git. Although, oh, there they are. Okay. I guess it didn't, yeah, it didn't get added in over here yet into the screen. So here we go. I'm gonna add it into my little view situation over here, and because for some reason the Android X library has this widget thing, like part in there, and it's wrong. Apparently it should not be having that because it doesn't render. If you take out the widget, boom, you get constraint layout. I don't know what the deal is with that, but there it is. Nothing really to do with these files right now. What needs to happen is the lineups view fragment needs to navigate over there. So I'm going to set up a new intent. I'm going to get our context, and then set up add new lineup.class, start activity with our intent. Import intent into the file, and that should be good. Actually, one thing I will do is rename the intent. Go, it's better if I just refactor it. Add new lineup. Yeah. What was that? Okay. Where's my fragment? Yeah. Okay. How can I? Okay, good. Refactor that. The next thing I will do is refactor the intent that I have in here. And this will be add new player. Restart the app. See if this coffee is cool enough to drink yet. I've said it before, but I cannot function without coffee. It's crazy. I'm not a morning person at all. I just saw on Twitter, I follow the Peanuts Twitter, the comic strip, and it was just a little 4-panel like in the shape of a square. So 2 panels on top, 2 panels on the bottom of Peppermint Patty falling asleep at her desk, and then in the last panel waking up, going, with everything flying everywhere around her, going, "I'm awake, I'm up," and that is me every day. It's crazy. All right, looks like our build is almost done. Launching activity. All right, now let's see if it works. Yes, yes it does. That is immensely satisfying. I'll make sure that the players button still works as well. Oh yes. Oh, that is satisfying. Very, very much satisfying. Okay. Commit everything to Git. Using the console this time. Hooked up. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that was the previous video rendering in the background. Hooked up. Add new lineup screen. Nice. That should be reflected here. Yep. I don't know why this history tab, doesn't update like I want it to, but whatever. All right. Now if I look at git log, I should see, oh, I see all my commits now. All right, whatever. I'm still going to use the command line rather than the Git manager in Android Studio. Alrighty, that is all for this video. In the next video, I am going to start setting up the user interface for the add player screen. I probably should only do that in the next video rather than do the add new lineup screen as well, just to keep things shorter and more easier to digest. It's probably also just better organization for me as well. Okay, that's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.